My name is Joseph Arnold. This is the Home Sweet Home Music Festival. This is a very new thing that we're doing here. As you can tell, the tech is still new. We're trying out some new stuff here. So please bear with us as we take care of all this. So the Home Sweet Home Music Festival is about helping freelance musicians, people who make their living performing, making music live, and who obviously can't do that right now. So we bring world-class, excellent live performances to you, and we ask in turn that you help support us. Your donations via Patreon or PayPal will go directly to the musicians you hear tonight, and will help us make ends meet in this very challenging time. So please donate, become an ongoing patron at patreon.com/HomeSweetHomeMusicFestival. And we will have the links. You'll see the links scrolling down there. Or you can go to make a one-time donation at PayPal, HomeSweetHomeMusicFestival@gmail.com. We have a really fun lineup tonight. Some of my music friends and other friends from around the country. And a couple other announcements. We will very soon be having a youth addition to our broadcasts, where we're going to be holding a competition, a young artist competition. So young artists, young musicians from age 5 to 18 will be able to audition and then perform live for you here as well. So that'll be coming your way pretty soon. Let's see if there are any other announcements. Oh yeah, other than that, please bear with me as I get used to this new technology. I think it'll be really great if it all works out. All right, I'm going to play a couple of tunes for you here. First, cheers, everybody. I hope you're staying sane, healthy, and happy out there. Okay. So first, I'm going to play a piece for you that I wrote. This is called One for the Road. It's in the Irish fiddling style. Here we go. There we go. That one's called One for the Road. That's one of my compositions. Let's see. So I have two more songs for you before I hand it off to my co-host, Emma Back. And 6 other performers besides, so you can sit back and relax. We have a lovely evening of music coming right at you. So, as they say in Monty Python, and now for something completely different, I thought I would play a song that I often teach to my violin students. It's in the Suzuki books, and it's by Dvorak. It's called Humoresque, and I really love this tune. It's a sweet little tune, lots of different moods in it. Here we go. I just love that Eastern European schmaltz. All right, got one more. This is another one of my compositions. Wrote this one last year. You know, and maybe this is a good anthem for our times here. It's called When Everything's Better. I'll start my own accompaniment here. This is in the gypsy jazz style. So you can imagine, so gypsy jazz guitar playing along with me. Thank you very much. Well, I'm going to work my magic here with the streaming software. If you're just joining, my name is Joseph Arnold. This is the Home Sweet Home Music Festival, and we'll have more information about what this is coming soon. Right now, I'm going to change the scene, and we will have Emma back, my co-director of the Home Sweet Home Music Festival, playing for you in just a moment. Here we go. Hold. Hang on just a second. Here we go.
Beans and rice, sweet, make it a paradise. Oh, lucky to have a slice of home, sweet home. Home, cooking up beans and rice, sweet, make it a paradise. Home, lucky to have a slice of home, sweet home.
And resting and taking artists each week $100 to help out with their groceries or to pay a bill, because right now there are so many musicians that are out of work. So this is really the mission of this festival, is to really do that. So I'm gonna just check in on things and see if it's working. Just waiting for the feed to come through. Hey, I see someone's watching. I don't know why my phone won't let me see who it is that's watching right now, but hello, thanks for tuning in. If you're just arriving, I'm just waiting to get hooked into the stream for our, there we go, I'm live, hello. I'm so happy to be here, part of the Home Sweet Home Music Festival. Been working on this with my dear friend Joseph for the last few weeks, and really he's been doing most of the work. I've been kind of sick in bed the last few days, but not with COVID-19, just ran myself down. Anyways, let me get to some music for you. So, if you don't know me, I do live looping, so you can't really see my feet, but they are working a pedal. Everything is done live, and I'm gonna start with a brand new tune that's called Like Glass. little sip of water and play you one more. So, but right before everything kind of hit here in the US, I was on a songwriting retreat. So I was practicing self-isolation before it was cool, I suppose. And I wrote that song, and I wrote a whole bunch of new tunes. And then it was so weird because I was offline for 2 weeks, and then I came back online and back out into the world right when everything was kind of falling apart. So still sort of in shock, as I know we all are, and just wishing you a lot of love, sending you a lot of support. And this next song is called Shadow, and it is really about going deep down into the darkest part of ourselves, or the darkness, and how in being in the darkness we can actually transform it and come into the light. So I thought it was a good one for tonight, because that is my hope for all of this, that we can really emerge into light, that we can really learn whatever lessons we're supposed to and come out of this stronger than before. And right now I know we're really in the dark, so sending this one out to all of you. And you can find me at emmabackmusic.com or on all the socials at emmabackmusic. I do have a CD out. And most of all, I would love for you to support this effort to help musicians at patreon.com/Home Sweet Home Music Festival. Please consider making a donation, or if you want to make a one-time donation, you can do that at homesweethomefestival@gmail.com through PayPal. This is Shadow. I saw my shadow, I saw her breathe, take me for ransom and let her be free.
like a good girl wrong. Now she's done hiding, she's done being called crazy. She said, you must know yourself 1,000 times better than I. If you would survive what I whisper in your mind, I turn you against you with my razor smiling, burning eye. That place where you will hurt every time. I saw my shadow, I saw her breathe. Take me for ransom and let her be free. Maybe she was the one who carved all your days. Maybe she's the one who we can lay the blame. Speech right mind, I try my best all through the night, but somehow I still hurt you half the time. Clever call now, she's the one who you should feel. Silent is and silent does up in her high heels. She becomes a femme fatale, backstabbing bitch, the one who will sell you and your lover for a moment in life. So you better sit around the table and just swallow what you feel. Emotion means you're crazy. She's a creature who should yield. Well, now of course she's coming out with a vengeance beyond doubt. She needs to breathe, she needs to sing, she needs to be the wild beast. I saw my shadow, I saw her breathe. Take me for ransom and let her be free. Maybe she was the one who carved all your days. Maybe she's the one who we can lay the blame. I saw my shadow breathe. I saw my shadow breathe. I saw my shadow. Thank you so much. Please watch the rest of the festival at twitch.tv/Home Sweet Home Festival. Blessings, good night.
There we go. Getting the hang of this. Got to turn on my microphone. All right. Thank you so much, Emma. And we have next Dan Blakeslee. So just hold on a second, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about him, and then we'll get him fired up here. So just hold on a second. I'm going to bring back the transition scene here, and then I'll tell you about Dan and bring him on up.
Home, cooking up beans and rice, sweet, make it a paradise. Home, lucky to have a slice of home, sweet home. Home, cooking up beans and rice, sweet, make it a paradise. Home, lucky to have a slice. Home, sweet home.
Alrighty, coming through. Well, now I'm gonna. So before this.
cooking up beans and rice, sweet, make it a paradise.
I'll get the hang of this soon, folks. It's just you see. Here we go. Dan Blakeslee, one of my very good friends. Here we go. I'm going to read a little bit about him. With a suitcase of songs, Maine folk troubadour, Dan Blakeslee ventured into the smoke-laden subways of Boston in 1995 to practice his craft. His songs of true-life adventures combine the essence of early folk music with a dose of country grit. He has toured the U.S. and performed with Josh Ritter, the Lumineers, Old 97s, the Black Lilies, Kimya Dawson, among many others. In 2015, his dream of playing the Newport Folk Festival became a reality, the location where Bob Dylan went electric 50 years ago. All right, Dan Blakeslee delivers his songs with that same heart of a young, lyric-scribbling troubadour, someone who knows because he's tried it, and can out-sing a passing train. You can go to danblakeslee.bandcamp.com to listen to more of his music. All right, and without further ado, I bring you Dan Blakeslee, already in progress.
He's reading my bio right now. It's a little embarrassing. I can't watch. I can't watch. I can't listen. I'm going to make it so you can see the cat better. I mean, everyone wants to see the cat. You know what I mean? Right? I suppose if I just move over a little bit. There we go. Hold on. Isn't this fun? Or it's something. Oh, man, I can't do it right. Whatever. Okay, there I am. Okay, I'm gonna mute this. Okay, so as I was telling people on my Facebook Live, while they were getting set up over there at the Twitch channel, so I filled out my census, which all you should do, and I actually ended up writing a song on it about being home, at home sweet home, and turns out they used it for this show right here, which is amazing. So I'm going to do a couple songs. This one is called Overwhelmed and Underpaid. Today it seems all the flags are flying at half-mast. How come everything's broke? It should be made to last. I get down and pray. Nobody listens these days. We're all overwhelmed and underpaid. Some walking so tall, how can we see eye to eye? Instead of building these walls, we should be side by side. I get down and pray. Nobody listens these days. We're all overwhelmed and underpaid. Dice or just stay in bed. These days is cloudy with vultures circling overhead. I go down and pray. Nobody
dried up and gone, you still be acting cool. When the tears you cry can never fill your swimming pool, I get down and pray nobody listens these days. All overwhelmed and overworked, all overwhelmed and underpaid. Hello. Hello, Lenny Bryan. Okay, I'm gonna play one more song, and in this song, so I make artwork and music for a living, and I'm an absolute jerk boss to myself. I make myself work way too hard. 2013, I took 8 days off the whole year, which is idiotic. In 2014, I took about 12 days off, equally idiotic. And so I decided in 2015 to write a song about taking time off to do nothing. Now I got plenty of time. Anyway, I hope everyone out there is being careful and safe and checking on your friends and your family. It's like this is such an important time to spread the word on ways that we can avoid this coronavirus and help out those in need. And thank you so much for coming to check out this concert. Okay, I'm going to do one more. My name is Dan Blakeslee, by the way. And also, Joseph Arnold, who is one of the hosts of this event, has played, this festival has played his fiddle on the last few albums of mine, and what an incredible human being and an absolute world-class performer through and through. And I'm just so excited to be part of this, and so excited that he invited me. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna play a song called "No Shame in Wasting Time." Hit it! Okay. Be no shame in wasting time. We've all got worries we could leave behind. Ride upon a train with no direction, hop a cloud that's bound for drifting. Let there be no shame in wasting time. Let your toes count the grains of sand, and a mermaid may just grab you by the hand. I'd lose my whip if I was a whippoorwill. Here's to the great procrastinator. Even alligators know it's not a crock. Stubborn bread in the oven, rising slow. Food of life is smarter than we know. Pie always takes it easy till a clown needs it in the face. Let there be no shame in wasting pie. Let there be no shame in wasting in the afternoon, a little do-si-do, followed by a jelly roll. Let there be no shame in wasting time. Let there be no shame in wasting time. There you go, folks. All right, I'm going to hand it back over to the Home Sweet Home Music Festival, which is on Twitch right now. And up next is Jon Sousa. So thank you so much for checking this out, and be sure to follow the link to watch the rest of the show. All right, be safe, okay? Thank you.
Home, cooking up beans and rice, sweet, make it a paradise. Home, lucky to have a slice of home, sweet home. Home, cooking up beans and rice, sweet, make it a paradise. Home, lucky to have a slice of home, sweet home.
Hi everyone, good evening. Just hang out with me here for a few minutes. I'll be introduced for the part of the home
Home, cooking up beans and rice.
And the microphone. I remembered this time. Almost in the nick of time. Okay. Very good. Dan Blakeslee, so many thanks to you for playing. It's such a thrill to see you play. I love your charm and energy when you play. It's so great. Okay. Next up, Jon Sousa. Jon Sousa's passion for music has taken him all over the world, from the beautiful countryside of France to study with master fingerstyle guitar player Pierre Bensunon, to Senegal, West Africa, to study sabar drumming, and eventually to reside in Ireland in 2008. There, he refined his skills in interpreting Irish music, while earning his Master of Arts degree in traditional Irish music performance at the University of Limerick. Jon teaches and tours nationally and internationally. You can find him at Jon Sousa Music, that's Jon, SousaMusic.com. Or you can, if you wish to hear his duo, Irish duo, you can find adamandjon.com, ADAMANDJON.com. Without further ado, I bring you Jon Sousa. Reside in Ireland in 2008. There, he refined his skills in interpreting Irish music, while earning his Master of Arts degree in traditional Irish music performance at the University of Limerick. Jon teaches and tours nationally and internationally. You can find him at Jon Sousa Music, that's Jon, SousaMusic.com. Or you can, if you wish to hear his duo, Irish duo, you can find adamandjon.com, ADAMANDJON.com. Without further ado, I bring you Jon Sousa.
Well, it's a real honor to be a part of this this gathering of online musicians. I'm going to play a few of my favorite solo pieces tonight, and I'm going to start with one that is just a widely loved song and something that's so good to remember in these times. And I want to give a shout out to the wonderful Scottish-Canadian guitarist Tony McManus for inspiration on this arrangement. Thanks so much. I'm going to switch guitars for my second piece. And I'm going to play a very special piece that I'm going to dedicate to my mom because it's her birthday today. This is a favorite of hers. This was written by the renowned, legendary musician John Hartford, banjo player, fiddler, dancer, steamboat pilot. This is a solo guitar piece of his called Presbyterian Guitar. All right. It's kind of fun being nervous in your own bedroom. I'm gonna finish up. I'm gonna play one more piece here. And actually the three pieces I'm playing tonight are all in different guitar tunings. First I was in dadgad tuning. This guitar I just played was in drop D tuning. And now I'm gonna tune to a tuning called low C tuning. That I discovered from the wonderful fingerstyle guitar player L. McMean. So for this final piece, this has just been one of my favorite pieces these last couple of years. This is an old Irish tune that was it was an air before words were ever put to it, and I'm sure you'll recognize the melody. right. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. I want to give a big round of thanks to the Home Sweet Home Festival, especially to Joseph and Emma. It's been a real honor to be here. And it's so great to come together and support each other in this time, still getting to share music. I've had tours and many gigs canceled, as many musicians. And it's just a joy to show up and share some music. So thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned to this. If you're tuning in at the Home Sweet Home Festival on Twitch, this is going to happen weekly. So please tune in the coming weeks. There will be many more artists sharing some sets of music. And thanks again. See you next time.
Home, cooking up beans and rice, sweet, make it a paradise. Home, lucky to have a slice of home, sweet home. Home, cooking up beans and rice, sweet, make it a paradise. Home, lucky to have a slice of home, sweet home.
Hello, everybody. John, that was just so gorgeous. I really hope we get to play in person someday. All right, well, we have more music coming your way. A couple more artists, and we're very pleased about that. And before we go on to our next artist, I'd like to thank all of our patrons on Patreon. Excuse me. Adam, Andrea, Barbara, Clayton, Giuseppe, Hillary, Jordan, another Jordan, Julia, my sister, Katie, Chris, Mariana, and Monique. Thank you all so much for donating on a weekly basis, becoming patrons of the Home Sweet Home Music Festival. Your donations make such a big difference, and if you aren't yet a patron, I urge you to become one. I invite you to become one. Your donations will go directly to the musicians you see on this broadcast every week. And if you want to donate $3 or $5, if you're feeling generous, you could donate more. But even just a little bit every week makes a big difference to the musicians that you're hearing tonight, playing for you, and the ones coming up soon. Hopefully we can be able to provide enough money from the donations to give every performer enough for some groceries, and hopefully one day, if we get enough donations, even a whole rent payment. Hopefully the social distancing measures won't last that long, but your donations will help us until then. Okay, I'm just going to check on our next artist, and we will be right back with you.
Home, cooking up beans and rice, sweet, make it a paradise. Home, lucky to have a slice of home, sweet home. Home, cooking up beans and rice, sweet, make it a paradise. Home, lucky to have a slice of home, sweet home.
Hey y'all. Hopefully this is working. I had a little internet trouble. Something. Not exactly sure what it was, but all right. I think this is working. Saying it's waiting for my audio. I'm gonna wait 1 second. I'm not sure it's working. Hold on.
Home, cooking up beans and rice, sweet, make it a paradise. Home, lucky to have a slice of home, sweet home.
Hello, folks. Some technical difficulties there. We're going to go to our next artist, and hopefully we'll have Amy back after this. So just going to switch that up and bring that right to you. Just a second here.
Home, cooking up beans and rice, sweet, make it a paradise. Home, lucky to have a slice of home, sweet home. Home, cooking up beans and rice, sweet.
I'll holler when he cuts to you.
Yeah. I'm assuming I'm on already. In the future.
Smart.
Okay. Oh, boy. What a thing. What a thing. It's like writing a letter to the future that you then get in the future. This is like...
Oh, he's already cut to you.
This is like the premise of some sort of a B-rate sci-fi. Hello, everybody. How we all doing out there? I am going to assume that everything is working and just wait for me in the past to catch on up. So let's just light into it. My name's Dan Whitener, and I'm in New Jersey right now, and you are wherever you are. So I'm just going to play you a few songs here that I've written, and I I can't help myself really. The first song I'm gonna play is gonna be a song about the apocalypse, but it's a different kind of apocalypse, and I wrote it back in 2012. So this is just where my head was at back then. All right.
Your eyes upward, you must understand. Slowly advancing and double its girth, the moon is gonna crash into the earth, into the earth, into the earth, into the earth. The moon is gonna crash into the earth. I'm finding it hard to believe, like watching a ball drop on a strange New Year's Eve. Gone is the merriment, silent the mirth. The moon is gonna crash into the earth, into the earth, into the earth, into the earth. The moon is gonna crash into the earth. If you've got a prayer to say, you best say it soon. 'Cause the earth is gonna crash into the moon. An old woman smiles up at the sky, thinking of days of injustice gone by. And she waits for a new and a glorious birth. The moon is gonna crash into the earth, into the earth, into the earth, into the earth. The moon is gonna crash into the earth. If you've got a prayer to say, you best say it soon. 'Cause the earth is gonna crash into the moon. The hours that make up your life, more time at the office and less with your wife. Tell me, what do you value and what is it worth? The moon is gonna crash into the earth, into the earth, into the earth, into the earth. The moon is gonna crash
Thank you, folks. All right. So that was a song I wrote, like I said, a good 8 years ago, when the world ended in 2012. That was, of course, the end of the world. This is, I guess, the aftermath. So that's one of my older songs now. I still remember when it felt particularly new. But I'm still writing. I've got a couple of different band projects that I've been involved with. If you'd like to follow me after this, head on over to twitch.tv /Dan Whitener. That's my name. And you can also check me out on Facebook, Dan Whitener Music. I've got a website, danwhitenermusic.com. There's a Bandcamp, danwhitener.bandcamp.com. There's all sorts of things. If you pretty much put my name into the internet, I should be what comes back. I've got a couple of different bands as well. I play bluegrass hip-hop with a band called Gangsta Grass, which is a whole hell of a lot of fun. And we've got a thing going on Twitch as well at twitch.tv/gangstagrasscrew. I think that's enough URLs for the moment. So here is one of the newer songs that I've written. It's not the newest song. I've been writing songs this week. It's been a productive week for me, which is a good thing. And this is called "If They Could Put That in a Bottle, I'd Be Drinking That Instead." There's a bar on the corner that never runs dry, where I sit with my whiskey and ask myself why. But the whiskey says nothing, 'cause whiskey can't talk, and they don't have anything stronger in stock. If they could put that in a bottle, I'd be drinking that instead. Now I drown out the aching in my heart with the pounding in my head. Well, the whiskey just won't do. It's not the same as being with you. If they could put that in a bottle, I'd be drinking that instead. I asked for a cocktail to remind me of you. Love and understanding and happiness too. But the mixture ain't right and it tastes watered down. And I've spoken to every bartender in town. If they could put that in a bottle, I'd be drinking that instead. Now I drown out the aching in my heart with the pounding in my head. Well, the whiskey just won't do. It's not the same as being with you. If they could put that in a bottle, I'd be drinking that instead. What I want was warm and bubbly, refreshing, cool and still. You wouldn't have to cut me off. I'd drink till I had my fill. What I want's the funny feeling when she takes me by the hand. And if you've never tasted it, you wouldn't understand. They could put that in a bottle, I'd be drinking that instead. Now I drown out the aching in my heart with the pounding in my head. Well, bottle, I'd be drinking that instead. Thanks so much for listening, folks. Not sure where I am on time, and I know we've gotten a little bit moved around here, so I'm just gonna allow Joseph the opportunity to move to the next artist if he wants, but if you stick around, I've got one more song to play, so it's kind of up to you, and I won't really be able to tell what happens. So I'm just gonna play this one more song, and this is actually a song that was included in the Spike Lee movie Black Klansman a couple years ago that I co-wrote with my wife, and so I'm really, really thankful for that, and very fortunate in that way. So I'm just going to play it for you. Here's a sentiment for our time. This is a song called We Are Gonna Be Okay. Watched my father step into his business suit to collect his 9 to 5 and his hour-long commute, and I shrug it on my shoulders. I know I look the part, but now it's frayed along the inside. Will someone just give me a start? Still warm from a congratulatory shake. They said, can you start on Monday? Yes, I finally got my break, and I walked away, still smiling in the corner of my eyes, just like you always told me, you can make it if you try. And I'm ready to propose. You know, things have just been busy. I've been staying after close. You were there when we had nothing, and all our time was free. But now I know that I can treat you well if you just wait for me. Thanks so much, folks. This has been the Home Sweet Home Festival. I'm Dan Whitener.
Home, cooking up beans and rice, sweet, make it a paradise. Home, lucky to have a slice of home, sweet home.
Oh my goodness, I forgot to turn the microphone on again. Whoops. I will get the hang of this soon. I promise. Here we go. Amy Obenski. I'll just read that again. Here, Amy Obenski coming up here. She creates multi-layered dreamscapes, gripping vocals and lyrics, all enhanced with live looping technology at her feet. You'll hear drop-dead harmonies with multiple instruments atop her own songs. But at the core of her own work is her songwriting. With lyrics about the experience of being human, her music has a way of connecting with pretty much anyone on a deeply personal level. Alrighty. Very good. Coming your way in just a second, Amy Obenski.
Hi, folks. Looks like this is working now. Sorry about that last, if you were watching before. Had some technical difficulties, but everything seems okay. I'm gonna jump right in. Hi, everybody. All right. All I find is love. More to find than love. I walk to see salvation. Tap out to smell the smog. I look inside and all I find is love. Now why would I want more to find than love? My love's a rainbow, many colors deep. A drunken fool, an angry beast. A light too bright for eyes, a black too thick to see, current too strong for courage, a slope too steep to ski. I look inside and all I find is my love's a rainbow. 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 I look inside and all I find is love. Rainbow. Now why would I want more to find love? The rainbow. I look inside and all I find is love. The rainbow. Now why would I want more to find love? The rainbow. I look inside and all I find is love. All right. I hope you're all doing well out there. I've got to check my my text and make sure everything's going well. Everything sounds great. Thank you, Joseph. This is a new thing. It's the wave of the future. The online music festival. For those of you on Facebook right now, you don't know that's happening, but there is an online music festival happening right now. It's Home Sweet Home Music Festival, and you can watch the whole thing on Twitch. I put the link below. And this is part of it. This is part of it. We're all broadcasting. Woo! We're all broadcasting from our homes, and here I am. I want to say thanks to Emma and Joseph for putting this together. Thank you so much. You can also, just so you know, you can find me on Sunday morning. I'm doing Coffee with Amy on my Facebook page. You can find me, have coffee, and I'll play some music. 10 a.m. Pacific time. All right, I'm going to play. What's inside of me? If you want to change it, then you'd better leave. How can I help what's inside of me? Fly, fly, fly. You need no reason why. How can you change it? It's gonna leave. How can you change what's eternity? If you can't face it, then try a new key. There's no denying eternity. Fly, fly, fly. You need no reason why. All right, thanks everybody. Hope you're doing well over there. Stay safe and healthy. And sane. Stay sane. All right, catch you later. Thank you.
Home, cooking up beans and rice. Sweet, make it a paradise. Home, lucky to have a slice of home, sweet home. Home, cooking up beans and rice. Sweet, make it a paradise. Home, lucky to have a slice of home, sweet home.
Feels like.
Oh, I don't think that they're ready for me. All right.
Home, cooking up beans and rice. Sweet, make it a paradise.
There, I remembered. Microphone. Okay, we got two more artists coming at you. This is the Home Sweet Home Music Festival, a benefit concert for the very musicians you are hearing and seeing tonight. We are all out of work. Please donate. We need your help. We'd love your help. Okay, Francesca. Yeah, I'm so grateful you are playing tonight. She is from the UK. It is, 2 o'clock in the morning now. What a trooper. Here we go. Francesca Ter-Berg is a multidisciplinary artist known for her unique cello playing style. She is a specialist in klezmer and Roma music. She's a songwriter. And there we go. Just checking my messages there. Okay, she's a klezmer and Roma specialist. She's been playing, studying that with some of the world's top experts. And she regularly teaches and plays this music. Check her out, Francesca Ter-Berg. That's Ter-Berg. Here we go, coming right at you.
Sharing. It's a sharing. Oh.
Why is it stopped? Why does it stop?
Happy Friday night. Good Shabbos. It is actually 2 England, and yes, I probably am totally insane doing this, but I had a power nap, which is my little secret trick. So I am actually awake, which is strange. And hi to anyone in, the other hemisphere. And I'm just gonna play now. What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna improvise for a while and see what happens, and then I might sing you a song. Okay? So
Why is it doing this?
Hey now. What am I going to do? I'm just going to improvise for a while and see what happens, and then I might sing you a song, okay? So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Microphone. It's such a bummer that the internet connection isn't working very well there. I was I was so amazed by what Francesca was doing there with her cello and pedal. I really wanted to hear more. Oh man, yeah, it's such a bummer because she stayed up until 2 o'clock in the morning. Can you believe that? 2 o'clock in the morning to play, and the internet connection is so spotty. It's funny. This happened last week with one of our other cellists who played. I wonder if the internet is conspiring against cellists. Okay, well, it's a little after 10 here. We have one more artist for you. One of my dearest friends, Raji Malik. Here, let me read a little bit about him. I play music with Raji every week. He's such a dear guy and an amazing guitarist. Okay, Raji Malik has been playing guitar for over 30 years and has come to the realization that music has infinite possibility. So he can never be anything but a beginner. Raji blends percussive fingerstyle techniques and Indian sitar sensibilities to create a style that is unique and hypnotic, and that it is. All right, let me just make sure that Raji is online. Just a second, folks.
Home, cooking up beans and rice, sweet, make it a paradise. Home, lucky to have a slice of home, sweet home. Home, cooking up beans and rice, sweet, make it a paradise. Home.
Thank you, Joseph and Emma. Much love. Contribute to the Musicians Fund if you can. Everyone would really appreciate it. Everyone stay healthy, stay safe. And it's good that we're all being very tender towards each other. I think the gentleness that we're all showing will have some lasting effects. So thank you all for that. Much love.
Oh my god, I forgot the audio. I will remember. I will remember. Okay, patrons. I'm going to read off that list again. Aaron, Adam, Andrea, Barbara, Clayton, Giuseppe, Hillary, Jordan, Julia, my sister, Katie, Chris, Mariana, Marion, my mom, and Monique. Thank you so much for donating, becoming patrons every week. It makes such a big difference for all of us professional musicians who are now out of work, and that's what the Home Sweet Home Music Festival is all about. It's about helping these fabulous musicians, people who work so hard and had all these performances lined up for the spring and the summer, and who are now, a lot of us, out of work. Some of us have some teaching work. I'm very grateful to have some teaching work. I can do online violin lessons, but a lot of performers made their entire living with performing, and I want this festival to help them. So your donations really make a big difference for these people. Even if you donate just a little bit, it makes a big difference. Patreon.com/HomeSweetHomeFestival. That's where you can go. So follow us on Twitch. I will be posting this on YouTube. You can follow us there, and on Facebook. Find all the links. Home Sweet Home Music Festival. Have a good night, everybody. Hope you stay happy, healthy, and sane. Okay. See you next week. Same time, Friday, 8 o'clock. All right. Good night, y'all.